The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they loved their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. It's complete to Adams. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's right, man. 50. Hey, you block over here.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Hey, 88. Over.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to the Oregon deep to Forrest Buckner. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they left little brother down back there.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners
21,
up here
21.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Next box,
They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
13.
This is Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Two-check bombers.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Goodwin able to haul it in. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Here we go.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
Hey, gun.
They go play action here on 1st down. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Here we go.
Dean Lowry, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
He's crossing.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. 4th down now after a loss loss of 2.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
No. 258.
Come on. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Easy. Box it.
Mike check 33.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch that in. 3 down.
Now it's Breida. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
21.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. And the defense loses it. It's complete. Touchdown. Falcons. Marquise Goodwin, 52 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they can come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Check my 33. Check my 33. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Looking to to throw on second down. Rodgers. A throw caught by Kumaro. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And a Packer first down.
A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Inside.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return. I don't think they care. They've got the football back. Partner, earlier I asked you about some teams that were underperforming so far. Well, right now, let's play a game arrow up, arrow down. I'll give you teams that are kind of in the middle of the pack. You tell me if they're going to go up or down second half of the season. Let's start with the Raiders at 3 and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
I think they're going to beat the teams they're supposed to beat, and they will beat someone good down the stretch.
21.
Okay, now Jacksonville, they're 500 right now, 4 and 4.
Yeah, but their division is conducive to their arrow going up. Gardner Minshew playing well. Maybe Nick Foles comes back, and I like that defense.
Okay, the Lions got a win last week to get to 3-3-1. How about them?
Don't like them.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Here we go.
Kenny Clark breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
11. Topper.
Mike's 50.
Hey, Delta.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Hey, Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more have to take a shot like that downfield.
Hey, you run to the good, go ahead and try and pressure advantage.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And now here's a carry heading left. It's a gain of 8, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get the 1st down as they bring him down at the 23.
A 5-yard
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return, very good field position. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they're going to stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Throwing is Rodgers. Open man is Allison, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha. Check back 33. Check back 15.
Rodgers to throw once more. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Tight right. You got 3 down.
A foul shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Go, go, go. No. Off.
On first down, it's Jones. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. They'll go again to Jones. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And, you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They got to make some moves.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go with Jones. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right, hasn't been a better game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
On second down now, it's Coleman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
21.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. This one complete to Coleman. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. On second down, a run with Breeden. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and
42. Mike 40.
Hey, gun.
Rip left.
White.
Mike 40.
To throw is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And complete. They're going to get the first. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead.
How about that, partner? A little razzle-dazzle. Fake field goal that turns into a pass and a touchdown. Fooled everyone, including us.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 28-0.
28. Packers, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
258. Hey, take 26.
They'll run to the backup. This is Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another example of just a dominant performance by this defense.
Yeah, you hear all the time about teams that try to steal signals from the other side and try and learn their signs and their tendencies. It's almost like they get the interest of the exam the night before and were well prepared for this final.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense up the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
Here we go.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
We got 3.
Here's Breida. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards.
Here we go.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Hooked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tart, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from him.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for two here. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw is Rodgers. Operating from the gun. The connection made. It's Graham. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 15 yards on the play. First down.
And a Packer first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Here we go.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up the 4th down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now there's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. That's correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
I thought that was a good call. Passing situation on second down. They hit him with the draw instead and pick up nice yardage.
Yeah, because the draw, they're going to get past when they see that initially defensively, right?
But you know, in today's NFL, most of the time on second and long, when it's a passing situation, pass rushers are on the field and they're only thinking one thing, get to the quarterback. And oftentimes you can bypass them with a running play.
Now Mason Crosby for the Packers field goal try. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Here we go,
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. With this lead and the football fence obviously looking good, but maybe you taught me that. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now a give to Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter.
Here we go.
They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. They run for him with Breida. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing now is Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by a Kyle Witherspoon. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout? That's something to be cherished.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Looking to throw Garoppolo. And this one's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it's second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Garoppolo gives to Breida, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll try and run for it. Gets this up just shy of the 15. 13 yards there and a Niner first. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On first down, here's Breida. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go, defense.
Breida, he'll try the right side. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4. On third down, a run from Breida. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Able to haul it in is Kittle. 21 yards there. Big play on 4th down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
Here we go,
Now
here we
they
go,
need
here we go.
15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Hey, gun.
Out. Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
12, fellas, here we go.
It's a party now. It's a party now. Check 24. Check 24.
Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh,